Well, good morning. It's day 26 on the Continental Divide Trail. I just came off 3 days in Santa Fe. Loved every minute of it. That was super fun. 3 days with the wife. And we just hit all the little downtown shops there in the historic district around the square. So today we're starting on our segment to Cuba. I believe it's 108 miles straight through there. Going to try to do that in 5 days. That's about 22 miles a day average. So we're going to try to pick up a little bit more than that on each day. Had to drive out this morning, so we got a little bit of a late start. We'll kind of have to see how that plays into everything later today. And then with me, though, I have my daughter-in-law's sister, Hannah, out of Albuquerque.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I heard Jay needed someone to annoy him, and I thought I might be the right person for that. And then I want to see if the sun can kill two people at the same time.
So Hannah's coming with me. Go in today, spend the night, and then go back out tomorrow. I'll continue on to Cuba. So that's the plan today. We're going to look really hard at the alternate to Mount Taylor. There are some water carriers that we got to pay attention to, but I don't think they're quite as long as previous ones that we've experienced in the past. So equipment-wise, I did some change-outs. I got new shoes from the Ultras that pancaked. I moved on to Topos Mountain Racers, so I've got those. I also got rid of my blow-up bag and got a fold-up mattress. And let's see what else. Anything else? Oh, a new filter. So a few new things, but nothing too far off the chart. Looking forward to just having refreshed stuff. So particularly the water filter. The old one is getting a little bit slow. So let's get back on trail. Well, Miss Hannah, how's the day going so far?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. We finally met some people. My feet are still on. The sun hasn't killed me. Yeah.
And we got a great view, right?
Yeah, we saw a lot of lizards.
And that is why I don't bring a stove, is because they keep grills out here on the trail for us. Yep. Then you got my foot too. And then we got those blisters. Okay. Hannah, she had some pretty bad blisters cropping up, and it just didn't make sense for her to continue down the trail, to only have to backtrack and come right back out tomorrow. We got her patched up, and she's going to head back on down there and get down there in about 3 hours. We've reached out to Jen, who's my favorite shuttle person there in Grants, and see if we can get Jen to pick her up and get Hannah back to her car. So bummer that she can't continue, but that approach makes sense to me, and we can get Hannah back to the comfort of her home with her sore feet. And the show must go on to Cuba. Well, I just got an update from Jen, and she said she will be able to pick Hannah up, so that will help me sleep better tonight, know that she's taken care of, so that's all good news. It's about 5:30. I'm going to try to get another hour and a half, maybe two, walking in here. Should put me up around 24 miles for the day, somewhere in there, 23, 24. We'll see. I just want to make sure I make up a little bit of time for that late morning start. getting out of Santa Fe. So let's get back on trail. Well, let's go ahead and close out day 26. I started out this morning in Santa Fe, and Cindy drove me down to Albuquerque, where I joined Hannah. Hannah is my daughter-in-law's sister who lives in Albuquerque. We then drove over to Grant's and hit the Leisure Motel where I had stopped before, and picked up the trail at that point. Did about a 7-mile road hike and did up to Taylor Peak trailhead, and about 15 miles into the hike, Hannah got some pretty good blisters, so we patched her up, sent her back down to the trailhead, and I was able to reach Jen, and Jen, I was able to pick her up and get her back to her car. So I'm guessing that Hannah is actually back home nursing her feet at this point. My feet did good today. New shoes. I was kind of curious if they were going to fit well and everything was going to work out, and I'm going to give it a thumbs up. My shin, the edema that I have there is all but gone, and so that just continues to get a little bit better every day. There's a little bit of discoloration there right now, but the swelling is really down to a very minimal amount right now. We finished up the day with about 22 miles and 3,400 vertical feet. And I think that's a pretty good day for starting late. And of course, with the new shoes, I'm very happy with how all of it turned out. So anyway, we will see you in the morning.